Where you going, golfing, Rackets?
No.
Hey, Tiger Woods on Sunday?
Did you not hear Evan say 5 seconds, Bill?
No, I was talking
All right, why don't you pay attention? Because now the show just fucking started, and you're fucking talking through it.
It says 9 seconds on my computer.
And that's 30 seconds delayed. It's been 30 seconds delayed for 3 years.
I forgot.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy, Tommy G, here with the Tuesday edition of the Stay Cashin show. This is what happens when, God forbid, we have a little bit of a break from Fridays to Tuesdays instead of our normal Friday, Monday. Bill Rupp forgets everything about the show. So
Rackets was telling me about a new shirt, and he looks like Tiger Woods.
We're starting our job.
Looks like Tiger Woods on Sunday.
We're starting our job. Evan, should you fire Bill? I think Bill's fired.
Bill's fired?
Oh, I mean, great. That's awesome.
See, I can't even joke.
I'm a millionaire.
Can't even
I've been wanting to get fired for years.
I'm a millionaire. I don't need you.
Every time.
The thing is, you can't even joke fire Bill because he'll literally just quit. So
Okay.
all right. Yeah.
Sure.
Bill,
So,
you're not fired.
I'll go back outside raking my leaves.
So now let me ask this. Evan said 3 days since he's been fired. It says on the ticker right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he fired Friday?
Announce the weekends.
He's fired
No,
twice.
it shows.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
I'm counting
No, it's got to
days.
be shows. We've
Well,
never
it says
fired Evan
days
on an
since
off
Evan's
day.
fired.
Yeah, it needs to be shows since Evan's fired.
Yeah.
Because that looks like you're doing well. You were an abomination on Friday.
Yeah. It should
I
be
did account
yeah.
for the negative, though.
Yeah, no, but it should be shows.
shows, not days.
Because we don't
I
fire
can
you
do
on
that
weekends.
right now, then.
Yeah, 3 shows. So now you're at what? So it's
I'd
at
be
1?
at 0. 'cause
You're
I
at
was
0.
-1.
You got to make it through this show, right?
Oh, that's... Oof.
Mm.
We'll
All
find
right.
out.
Well, the good thing is you're off to a decent start. You didn't do anything wrong. Start the show. So how you doing today, Evan?
I'm doing well. It's a beautiful day outside.
Oh, it's fucking awesome. Me and Bill got the windows open in the house. I got the windows open in the back with the screen door. It's fucking beautiful. It's like 60 here. It's supposed to be like this all fucking week, too.
I love it.
Right?
I love
Is it?
What's it by you, Rackets, up in fucking Canada?
67 right now, but it was 72 earlier.
Yeah,
Wow, warmer
63,
than
60, 41, 50, 53, 60, 59, 59, 53. Let's go. Northeast, we rocking right now.
And the baseball. Soto.
Who said this global warming thing was bad? I love
Yeah,
it.
It's great.
Thank you, Taylor
Love it.
Swift.
Thank you for all that CO2 you're pumping into the dome, into the firmament. What were you saying there, Bill? You got a new shirt?
Soto.
Soto? All right, let's go, though. Let's go, though.
Man.
Rackets, you said you got a new shirt that you wish you got 10 minutes earlier or something.
Yeah, I would have put it on for the show.
What is it?
I'm
Should
not
we-
gonna. No, I'm not.
Oh, you can't reveal it and then wear it tomorrow. Like,
Oh, I thought it was, hold it up or something.
no.
All right, so you're going to wear it tomorrow.
Tune in and find out if it's still cold. If it's still warm out, I'll wear it tomorrow.
Okay. Tune in. Well, it should be the same. So tune in tomorrow's show. Same bat time, same bat channel. New show schedule. As you guys know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. We are on. We will have golf on tomorrow. We're going to have Price and Jerry on tomorrow. Kababble wasn't able to make it today for soccer, but there is a big soccer game that Bill wanted to get out early in the show. So, Bill, why don't you drop that now?
Gravel's doing Newcastle money line, Man City money line, -122.
Okay. There's a big tournament going on, right, in soccer?
Yeah, it's always tournaments.
Yeah, but this is like a big deal, whatever this tournament is.
Yeah, they all are.
No, they're not.
No, they pretty much are.
No, they're not. This is the fucking FA Cup.
I mean, FA Cup,
It's a big deal.
BC Cup,
Yeah, FA Cup, big
LA
deal.
Cup.
FA Cup, bigger deal.
Yeah, I mean, the
It's a big deal.
CONCACAF Cup.
No one knows what that is. Big
I mean,
deal.
that's one of the biggest ones.
Well, I've only heard of the FA Cup, and the World Cup. So those are the only ones they talked about. Wrexham on the Wrexham documentary.
Coffee Cup.
Coffee cups are a big deal, yes, especially to millions of people. So we're going with Newcastle money line, Man City money line. Keep in mind, guys, Bill identified something today. FanDuel with some shady shenanigans, putting the 2 advance line to qualify for the next round as the main one, and then you have to go into the bet to find the in regulation one, where it used to be in regulation was the main one, and then you have to go into the bet to find 2 advance. So FanDuel fucking switching shit up on everyone, Bill Rupp. That's why they don't want you
I
betting
thought
the
the
Man
line
City money
changed
line.
from last night. I was like, it was 340 yesterday. How did it
Yeah.
move to 1200?
Yeah, so Man City right now, and Kababble's bet is Man City, which would be under money line in the bet, -430, not the -1200 that's too advanced that includes overtime and fucking all that other shit. So Little shady shenanigans going on there for FanDuel. I'm going to expose some shady shenanigans on FanDuel too, maybe this week or next. Evan knows what I'm talking about.
I love you, FanDuel. Keep up the good work.
Well, hey, listen, if FanDuel ends up kicking me off, I'll just fucking use Bill's account.
No, you won't.
I'll not only do it.
Oh, let's start something here. Let's start off.
No.
Yes.
I don't like,
Yes.
dude. You are a complete
stop
loose
it.
cannon, and I don't like when you take the wheel because I have no idea where it's going.
We've already spoken about this. Let's start, guys. I'm not gonna get. I don't want to say too much, but you know, there's certain rules in gambling. You know, when you don't live, like if you college.
No, you can't even say this because it's illegal.
Quiet.
It's illegal. It's
I
illegal.
know. College football and college basketball, you can't bet on the states that you live in most of all the states, New York, New Jersey. But then, you know, being me, I have to cross the border. I cross the border to put those plays in.
Do you?
I just drive over the bridge.
Do you?
Some people have a friend who lives in a different state, and you know, they call them up, hey, can you put this bet in for me? You know, that's what's cool. So if you don't drive across the border like I do, and you have a friend in a different state that you call, and hey, okay, could you put this game in? Can you put Rutgers in with me because I live in there? That's your guy. Now, you can't have a friend poach your other state guy.
Well, so
gambling.
So like you, I also drive across the border to put my Rutgers bets
That's what
in.
George Young felt like in Blow.
Yeah, I also do. But I also know that your friend who has a guy and my friend who used your guy, my friend actually knew your guy first.
Well,
so technically, your guy is my friend. Your friend's
Hold on,
guy
that doesn't matter.
is my friend's guy.
That
So
doesn't
therefore, you stole my friend's friend.
No. The friendship, knowing someone first doesn't matter. Using that person for that specific reason, there's an unwritten rule of gambling that's.
Well, the other unwritten rule is you shouldn't use someone else's friend for things they're not using their own friend.
What do you mean?
for.
It's not like I don't know this person. This person.
Well, what about you?
What if they're very good friends?
I don't know. Rackets, what do you think?
I think they're very good friends.
Yeah, I mean, they are very good friends, but at the same token, then the initial, my friend could get mad that Phil Rupp's friend stole his friend.
Listen, tell your friend
and
to
they
go
even
back,
started doing shows with him.
Tell your friend to go back to his old guy. leave my friend's guy alone because there's an unwritten rule in gambling. You don't use somebody else's guy.
You don't use somebody else's guy.
Well, now that that's out of the way.
You're a guy user.
Not me, my friend.
Yeah, he's such a guy user.
I don't do it. Me and Bill drive across the border. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Rackets, how you doing today? You had a busy morning, huh?
Yeah, I've been busy all day today. I texted the show thread saying I wasn't even sure if I was going to be back by 2 o'clock. I literally signed into Zoom at 2:09.
Yeah, you were here. Listen, you got here. Hey, I'm proud of you. So, and then you gave us notice.
And you
gave us notice.
Key.
So even if you weren't here, at least you gave us notice.
That's the key. So if you, hey, surprise, I'm on time. Hey, I'm here. There you go. Good news. Otherwise, hey, I already told you I wasn't going to be here. No loss.
Listen, it's a win-win. I literally, you could ask Maddie, you could ask anyone I talk to. Life is about setting proper expectations. That's it. If you set a low bar, you got nowhere to go but up, right? That's what I do in life. Everyone thinks I'm a fucking Neanderthal. Let them think it. Let them think it.
No, like Bill said, first thing he looked up, he said, "Oh, Rackets, you're here." I said,
yeah, we were all like, "Whoa!" Meanwhile, if you didn't text anything, we'd have been Rackets, you're late, right?
You're late. Calling me. Yep.
Same exact event, but completely different reactions from both of us. So, bravo, Rackets. Good job. Very rare for you to be responsible. So I'm very proud of it. Very proud of it. I learned. He's coachable, Bill. He's coachable. So, Evan, what do we got here for headlines?
Clippers just completely rebranded. Have you seen that?
No.
They brought out a new logo and uniforms.
Yeah, they're getting all new.
I mean, their logo is terrible.
They get a new arena next year.
The new logo is good, in my opinion.
The old one was terrible.
Yeah, it was just the LA and C. This one actually embodies what a Clipper is.
Tommy,
a ship.
So. This goes to.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Some of your conspiracy too.
What's up?
So the Clippers share an arena with the Lakers, right? Mm-hmm. They've shared an arena forever. They're opening their new arena next year. So wouldn't it be something if they raised the banner for championship in their new arena?
There we go. I mean, listen, they needed LA to win back when the Rams won it. They needed him to win it in the bubble with LeBron. Maybe they need the Clippers. Maybe this is their time. We will see. Clippers aren't winning anything this year. They're not dynamic enough. They're not.
I don't know.
They're not. They're too stagnant. They're too. There's just something when you watch them that isn't dynamic enough. I just don't see them winning the championship. What else we got?
Have you seen Jackson Dart's new NIL deal?
No.
He just signed an NIL deal with Nicholas Air, which is a private jet company where he gets virtually, it says he gets a certain amount of hours, but I'm assuming that's unlimited practically, for travel, training, and philanthropy. And he is a 20-year-old with a private jet. Surely that will end perfectly well.
I mean, no one even knows who he is, right? He's Ole Miss, right? Ole Miss quarterback.
Ole Miss.
So, yeah.
I was a little pissed when I heard that. I was like, why don't I have a personal someone to do? I'll promote them and shit.
I
like
need an
that.
NIL. Yeah.
But I mean, where am I going? I'm not going anywhere. So
No, you wouldn't even use it. You wouldn't even use the jet.
I don't want a jet. Give me a car.
I'll use the jet.
Give me a car.
Yeah, give Bill a car. I'll take the jet.
Bill
That's
wants
fine.
a punch buggy.
We'll give Rackets a boat. You want boat, Rackets?
Bill already has a punch buggy. He's got a little Mini Cooper.
Yeah. Seriously.
That's
He's already got a little stupid.
little stupid toy car.
It flies.
Stupid
Flies
ass.
up and down.
Flies up and
Flies
down.
up and down.
Fucking stupid toy car.
Now they're giving out tickets.
My truck ran that thing off the fucking road. That stupid toy car.
Tickets in Bloomfield. It's crazy.
Yeah, homeless people too.
Don't get me started.
Right.
You got migrants in Bloomfield.
Oh, yeah, fucking border
Oh,
broke
boy.
in Bloomfield,
Yeah.
dude. There's like,
They're holding
16
signs
minutes
up.
in, boys.
yeah.
I gave a girl $1 the
know
other
where this is
day.
going.
Yeah.
Gave her $1, and then she's out there again today.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna give you $1 every day.
Now there's two of them.
I gave her $2.
And now there's two of them.
Yeah, and then they multiplied today. There's two.
They're like gremlins. You pour water on them and it fucking they multiply. Bill's yelling at cops out his window today, Rackets. I'm on the phone with him. Cops pulling over old lady. You just hear Bill like, and you can hear it's out a window because you hear it like this. He goes, "Yeah, pull over the lady. Don't worry about the homeless people." Fucking homeless people everywhere.
All right, pull into my driveway. There's a lady pulled over, and then an older black lady, and then coming right on the other side, being an older white lady pulled over, bothering all the old people. Fucking people picking homeless signs out there the other end of town. Go bother them.
Yeah, migrants.
Telling you, it's the new mayor's fault. If I had a little bit more time, I would have been running for mayor.
I would have been your PR team. We're supposed to run for mayor this year, Bill. You don't need more time.
We didn't have enough time, damn it.
God damn it. It's like the Mayhem Mansion. Didn't have enough time. What do we got for we got Howie coming on in a minute?
Yeah.
Is he back there? We
think so.
always
He's
got to
not back
remind
there. I'll
we always
text
got to remind Howie. So Kababble texted me. He said FA Cup is champion of England. Big deal in England. It's huge.
Big deal.
Champion of England?
I mean,
Huge. Talk about coffee
champion of
cups.
anywhere. I just want to talk about the weekend a little bit.
Mhm.
I was on
Actually,
fire.
Evan, can you put that the promo thing up?
I was on fire. We hit 2 NASCAR races, Friday and Saturday. I gave you the one out here on Friday. Saturday Friday was Kyle Busch, like I said. Saturday was Hill. And then Sunday was an amazing race. Trevor and I had 2 of the top. Trevor and I had 1 and 2 going into the last lap of the race. And then it was 3 wide. Rackets, you saw the race?
That was the wildest finish I've seen.
3
in a long
wide.
time.
That was
at the
crazy.
end.
That was movie level crazy.
Meanwhile, I have a plus 1,800 on Kyle Busch, and then Trevor has a plus 1,400, and right there on Blaney, and neither of us win the race by this much.
The third guy, Suarez, wins.
Crazy.
That was fucking nuts.
I could have swept the whole weekend in NASCAR.
As soon as Bush went to the inside and made it 3 wide, I was like, oh, if he had a run, he was good. And then he kind of bounced off both of them.
Well, he didn't get a push in the back, bro.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace.
Bubba
Bubba
Wallace messed that whole race
Bubba
up.
Wallace, a fucking
at the
selfish
end.
prick. But monster weekend across the board for 4 deep. Bill Rupp was on fire all weekend. I think he went 5-0 to start the weekend too. Before that,
Yeah.
on Saturday. Saturday, Howie went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 in college basketball. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 14 and 5, including hockey. I am 20 and 5 in the last 25 hockey bets, and we don't take fucking minus 200s and all that shit. Most of them are plus money, as you see here. Not to mention, last night got a little frisky, felt a little cute last night, Bill. Throughout fucking Bruins overtime plus 340. Schmackers nailed it. Bruins go to overtime.
You should have done Bruins overtime loss.
I know. I should have, because I said Bruins overtime loss. But just Tommy Pucks is on another level.
Listen,
right now.
Uncle Danny.
Uncle Danny, yeah, comes out, tells us, Rangers going to lose tomorrow. We're like, you're an idiot. Then I start looking into it. I'm like, wow, Rangers are going to lose tomorrow. The line dropped. The fucking
we got lucky on that. We got lucky on that Flyers game anyway. They should have lost that.
Yeah, we should have lost that, but we won. Who cares? Whenever we win, when it's lucky, we just that's just what's supposed to happen. When we lose and it's bad luck, then we get mad.
Have you seen what's going on with that new kid on the Rangers?
Yeah, he's gonna fight and
every person.
Of course, it's hazing.
Forcer on another team. Soon as the game starts, they want to fight him.
Is Howie available, by the way?
Yeah, he's coming. I don't know. He's not here yet.
He texted you that he's coming? Okay, good.
Right out the gate, they want to fight him.
Yeah, tell him to come now because we got to do oh no, golf's tomorrow. All right, yeah, we're fine. I thought we had to squeeze it in before golf. We're fine. Anyway. All right, we're fine. No, he can come now, but I'm just saying I thought we had to hurry up. Go on, Bill.
Yeah, every team wants to fight him right out the gate. Right. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And he's played good. He's played well.
Yeah. So let me give you guys this is March promo that you're seeing down below us. Just absolutely. If you didn't sign up before last weekend, dude, did you see the screenshots, Evan?
Nuts.
Fucking Al65 in our chat did a $500 parlay to won $20,000. Who was it? I want to say his name too, because he's been so cool in the chat. He just signed up literally first day, turned 600 into 2,900. First day signed up here. Like, guys, this is a joke. This thing down here. These prices are all going up. This is a joke. $180 for every sport for 9 weeks. You're basically getting 2 full months into the beginning of baseball. You're getting the first month of baseball with this now. Because baseball starts end of March 31st or something, Rackets?
27th, I think.
Or 28th. Right. And then you're basically sign up for a 2-month package right now. You're going till February 28th. So you're getting the first month of baseball, all of March Madness, everything in it. Get in now. This ends tomorrow. This is done. We're taking this off the board tomorrow. Hayden in the chat said, do you guys do a March Madness guide similar to college football guide? Yep. And if you sign up for the 2-month package, you'll get all the bets in there. The March Madness guide is its own beast, but the bets will be in both. So if you sign up for the VIP package at the bottom, you will get all the bets for all the March Madness games in there. You're going to get everything. It's fucking awesome. So I don't know what the fuck. I mean, I can't say I don't know what the fuck you're doing because we had about 180 new subscribers this weekend. But what the rest are you doing? 100% of you should fucking be in here. This is insane. All right. I want to get to college basketball. Do we have any other headlines?
While we're waiting on Howie, we can talk about a college basketball related topic, which is the Iowa versus Ohio State women's basketball game will be the highest ticket prices ever for a women's college basketball game at about $500.
Why?
Caitlin Clark's breaking the record.
No, she already broke the record.
No, they're trying to pretend she's breaking Pistol Pete's record.
Oh.
Yeah, Pistol Pete Maravich. I mean, I refuse to care. I love Caitlin Clark. I really do. Like, you guys know, I've been betting Caitlin Clark for 3 years. Like,
I'm the biggest proponent of women's sports on this show with women's tennis, and I couldn't give a fucking shit.
I don't fucking care, dude. Like, you're going to tell me, I don't care who it is, dude. Until she starts using the same ball, playing from the same line, going against men, it's not a scoring record, dude. Stop it. Fucking literally the worst guy in the NBA would tool Caitlin Clark and make her look like a 6-year-old. Right? Literally,
women's basketball is just atrocious.
Take the best kid on a D3. Take the best kid on a high school team, and he will blank Caitlin Clark. Like, that's just a fact. And I love her. I think I got her rookie cards. I got fucking autograph cards. I got not rookie cards, but her IO cards. Everything. I love her. Made tons of money off her last year and this year. No one gives a fuck, dude. No one gives a fuck.
The only thing I cared about women's basketball was when Bill was putting out the women's bets last year. That's literally the only time I cared about women's.
We have a future, by the way, if you guys want future on Iowa to win the national championship plus 850.
Do you think they win?
What?
The national championship? I don't think
They're plus 850 right now. I think
I don't think they win.
I mean, listen, it's worth a stab plus 850. I took them last year plus like 1600 or some shit. We made a ton of money on them getting to Final Four. Yeah, I think they do. I think they need Caitlin Clark to fucking start doing social justice shit now that they're hyping her up. Howie Dewey, how you doing? You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're still on mute.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. All right. What up, Howie Dewey?
She's the best. She'd be the best Nerf ball player in America, man.
Nerf ball player. She is phenomenal. And Evan, it looks like Howie's half his face is off. Are you working on that?
I'm trying.
Okay. You stay straight, Howie. Evan will fix you. So yeah, this is ridiculous, dude. They're trying to say she's got the scoring record over Pistol Pete now. Come on.
Yeah, because she played 100 more games than him.
I mean, come on, dude. This
with
is
a
fun.
3-pointer. He had no 3. It's like that's what drives me nuts. It's like you're comparing 2 different sports. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's fucking bullshit. But anyway, college basketball heating up. Howie Dewey, you fucking a little cold streak there. I had my cold streak about 2 months ago. You had a little cold streak about coming into last week, and I told the chat, watch out, Howie's about to fucking turn. And you went fucking nuts this weekend. You went like fucking 25, not even Saturday, a couple days before that.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, you went absolutely nuts. So you're back. Good to have you back. Welcome back. Yeah. We all go through that little lull. It's a long season. And you are back and rocking. And we got a good slate of games today, man. I really like this slate of games. Right. There's 3 games that I love. I'm going to give them all out on here. I have other games also. But let's get it started, Howie. What are we looking at today?
I mean, right off the bat, I think that Georgetown's in a tough spot because Villanova is on the outside looking in. He's got to win this game by 30 points tonight. Make a statement going into this Big East tournament, and I think they will. I think they're playing at home. It's in Philly. I think they just blow Georgetown out tonight. And I've taken Georgetown a lot this year, and they've covered. But I just don't think they do tonight.
Yeah. I basically, I'm staying away just because of the line, but I agree with you. I mean, if Villanova doesn't come out and just stomp the shit out of Georgetown, like what the bottom line is, dude, Jay Wright, you're watching a program fall apart. You're watching it fall apart.
Last time I bet against Georgetown was last week, and they were plus 27.5, and they were down 30 at the half.
Yeah. There's a game I love tonight, which is the featured game on ESPN, 7 p.m. You got Kentucky. I mean, I've been pretty nails on fucking Kentucky lately. The Auburn game was the one that kind of fucking threw me off because that was nuts. But took LSU against them, bet on them versus Alabama, hit both of those on the opposite side of the public. And now today they're at Mississippi State. This is a phenomenal spot for Mississippi State. I think this is my favorite bet of the day. Both teams are 19-8. You got Kentucky, who's been a pretty decent road team at like 5-3 on the road. Mississippi State's 11-2 at home. Very tough team to play. I think this is a must-win game for Mississippi State. I think they come out. They're minus 168. I'm laying it. Howie, by your face, it looks like you might be on Kentucky, though.
This is one of my favorite games of the day, too, and I like Kentucky.
All right. We are at war.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, Howie, keep betting ranked road teams. Howie, keep betting ranked road teams.
Only for one reason. In the last 10 times they've played each other, Kentucky's won 9. Mm-hmm. Mississippi's won 5 in a row, but
they're hot.
They've won 5 in a row, but they've won it against. They've won it against LSU, Mississippi, Arkansas, Missouri, and Georgia. Mm-hmm. And when they had to play Alabama, Auburn, and Florida, they ran into problems. Mm-hmm. So, look, I've watched Kentucky so many times this year, and you're right. Mississippi State has the home court advantage. I just think it's a mental thing, man. And I think that Cal brings him in. This is for a higher seed. I don't know.
It's a huge game for both teams.
It's a big.
This is the 20th win for both teams. They're both 19-8.
It's a huge game. And you're basically going. If you're on Mississippi State, you're like, look, it's the SEC. They're at home. It's going to be crazy. They got that home, and I can understand that. I'm just like, I've looked at Kentucky the last couple games. Look, they beat the piss out of Auburn at Auburn. He's got a good power forward, and he's got two amazing guards with Shepard and the other kid. And I'll tell you what, it'll be interesting. I think they go in and do the same thing they did at Auburn. Who knows?
Well, we will find out tonight. I am all in Mississippi State. Howie is all in Kentucky. We will find out tonight who is on the right side. Listen, we've done this a lot before. We got a 3.5-point spread here. I'm laying the 160. You're taking the 3.5. Yeah. Let's just get a Mississippi State fucking win by 2. How about
win
that?
By 1.
We'll do it all. Let's hit the middle. So we're on opposite side to start. All right, let's go next. What do you like next? I have a play on the Syracuse game. I know you usually bet or have information on Syracuse. Any interest in that game?
I like Syracuse tonight.
All right, I love Syracuse tonight. The line looks fucking crazy. Why is that line so low? That's the only thing that's worrying me a little bit.
I mean, I can understand it. Both Syracuse is a bipolar team, and it's probably a situation where, if they get in foul trouble, if Mintz doesn't score 25, they could be had. But I think they're playing well now, and I think they're in a good spot to win this game tonight.
I love this spot, man. I mean,
I like them.
I love Syracuse tonight. I mean, you're looking at minus 125 on the money line. Another situation with extreme. My favorite thing to do is look at the extreme home road splits. You're looking at fucking Syracuse 13-2 at home. So when people look at Syracuse, you got to look at these teams, dude. The reason why college basketball betting is so easy is because they're two different teams. It's not the same team at home and on the road for 99% of these schools. Syracuse is literally 5-8 on the road and 13-2 at home. It's a completely different team. It's not the same. It's not Syracuse. It's basically North Carolina. It's North Carolina at home, and it's fucking Florida State on the road. Like, that's basically what they are. And Virginia Tech's the same thing. Virginia Tech at home is 14-4. On the road, they're 1-8. So, I mean, you're looking at a 1-8 team coming to a 13-2 team. The Syracuse team has the better record, the home court advantage. Both teams need this. Syracuse needs this more. Virginia Tech's going to have to make noise in the tournament if they have any chance of even sniffing it. But Syracuse can get to 21 wins and start to get in that conversation. So they need this win. Love Syracuse in this spot. What else you got, Howie?
Sticking with the ACC, sticking with a team that actually went into the Dome and smacked Syracuse pretty good 2 weeks ago. You got Clemson at home tonight. And they're clicking. They're playing good ball right now. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you right now, that's one you better future it out to the Final Four because Clemson could make this Final Four.
We already got it. Our people got it. Yep. They went through that lull. They went through that little lull, and now they're coming out the other side. They're starting to fucking gel together.
Shout out to JG3. He sent my old man a little birthday thing before he went in, and then he dropped 24, and they had a big win at home Saturday against Florida State. They play Pittsburgh tonight, 6.5. I think they take care of business again.
Yeah. Only thing worried me a little bit on that. I do like it. I'd probably like that more on the money line in a parlay with like another one like a Kansas or something like that on the money line.
Kansas is a lot.
Pittsburgh is one of those teams. They are 6-3 on the road. Pittsburgh is actually a pretty good road team, shockingly. But I think Clemson's just a better team.
Better team.
Yeah. Do they win by 10? I don't know. Do they win? Yes. I think Clemson wins that game.
The money line on that.
We were just talking about Kansas. Kansas is one of my favorite kind of plays of the day. I know when I was talking to you about this earlier, Bill, I was telling you that I like Kansas today in a money line. You were looking for another money line to put in a parlay. And it doesn't seem right? Like you look at this and it's like Kansas versus BYU. BYU is a team that I love. In the preseason, I was talking about them being a potential Final Four candidate. They've been playing really well. They're 19-8, good conference, good team. They suck on the road. These Utah teams.
They can't beat anyone on the road.
Dude, these Utah teams, guys, you got to pay attention to this. Colorado teams and Utah teams. Right, Howie? Colorado State, Colorado, Utah State, BYU. These teams it's more extreme. They're UConn at home. They're fucking the best team in the country at home. And on the road, they're fucking Indiana. Like, it's nightmare. BYU right now is 17-2 at home and 2-6 on the road. They can't win on the fucking road. And then you got Kansas, who's undefeated at home. This is a Kansas money line spot. I'm going to parlay them with Iowa, Howie.
I like 6.5.
I think they probably beat them by the 6.5. You know me, I don't like spreads. So I'm just going Iowa money line, Kansas money line. And that's one of my favorite bets of the day. That's a max bet for the subscribers. I think that is minus 147. Iowa money line, Kansas money line. We both obviously love Kansas. What do you think of the Iowa game?
I love Iowa. I mean, in this spot, Penn State without their best player has been playing great.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a few big wins at the home, but guess what? They're not playing in that 200-year-old gym tonight. They're in Iowa. They're in fucking corn country. They're gonna get blown out.
Yeah, I think that should be a pretty easy money line parlay there. You're literally the combined records of Iowa and Kansas at home are 26-3. The combined records of Penn State and BYU on the road is 4-12. So you're looking at like 2-6 road teams playing 2 juggernaut home teams. So I think they should handle their business there, Mr. Dewey. And do you have another game or anything else you're looking at?
I think there's some great. I mean, the Big 12. You got Cincinnati at Houston tonight. Houston laying 13.5. Cincinnati plays good D. I love Houston. Houston's one of my picks to get to the Final Four already. I love this team. This team has unbelievable. They have just men. They got men, old 23-year-old dudes that'll beat the shit out of you. They got guards. They got guards that just hit all kinds of crazy shots.
Yep.
Now, do they cover this 13.5? I can see them winning by 11 or 12.
Yeah.
I can see the lower scoring game, maybe 55-47, and Cincy covering that one.
All right.
But you want to get to the granddaddy of the night. Shit, the Mountain West from 9 o'clock on is insane.
Dude, it's so good, Howie. I'm not even giving any plays out on it, and I don't even know how many plays I'm gonna have on it. But you have a fucking dude. You got a gauntlet going on tonight. I can't wait to just watch it.
Yeah, you got 4.
Me and you. By the way, for those of you that are new here, me and Howie are the biggest fucking Mountain West fans in the history of the fucking free world. So we got boners tonight over the Mountain West games.
Yeah, you got Boise, Utah State, Nevada, Colorado State, San Diego State. You got all the beasts playing tonight.
Yep. That conference is fucking nasty, man. That conference and the fucking was it the AAC, whatever conference, Memphis and FAU and South Florida, and those are the 2 most underrated conferences in college basketball.
Yeah, they'll get 2, but the Mountain West, no ifs, ands, or buts, they're going to get 5 teams in.
They have. I think they're all playing tonight, right? They should get Utah State in. They should get Nevada in. Colorado State should get in. San Diego State should get in, and they should get Boise in, right?
Boise's already like.
Yeah, you're looking at 5. You're looking at 5 teams. Boise's the only one of that 5 that doesn't have 20 wins. So if they're in, everyone's in, right? Yeah. The lines on this: San Diego State 22.5. Not touching that, obviously. Colorado State minus 7.5. Nevada is interesting to me because you don't bet against Colorado State at home. 14-1 at home. Nevada's been good on the road, and Nevada's another team I think is an Elite 8 potential team out of the Mountain West. So that's 7.5. I haven't made a final decision on it though.
6.5 on FanDuel.
Yeah, you took the Nevada side.
No, I haven't touched it.
Yeah, I'm looking.
If I was gonna mess with that, I'd probably go Colorado State money line and don't mess because that could be a 1-point game.
Yeah, it's scary. The Fresno game, Fresno Utah State, could be interesting. I mean, these are gonna be fun games to watch. I don't think they're as great to bet personally, but I think they're going to be great games to watch. I think you can learn a lot. But I mean, listen, I like the favorites tonight. I like the home teams there, and then you got Boise State minus 9.5 against Air Force. So
they just have to win this game. Boise State loses this game tonight, somehow they're screwed. And Air Force, if you look at the last couple games, I don't know, man. They play everybody tough. It's a weird team.
That's it. I mean, it's an academy, right? They don't quit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, Howie Dewey. We got a nice little slate tomorrow too that we'll talk about tomorrow on the show. Tune in tomorrow. Me and Howie Dewey head-to-head tonight. Mississippi State, Kentucky. Let's see who reigns victorious. Very rare that this happens, but it's happening tonight. So we'll be talking shit to each other tomorrow. Maybe we'll put a little fun bet on it. A little fun thing we got to do. We'll decide off air. But all right, Howie Dewey. Appreciate you, my brother.
Hi, brother.
All right, later.
Later.
All right. Where are we going next? I got to jump out for 1 second. Where are we going next, Steve?
NBA. Hoffman's coming in.
You got Hoffman. All right, I'll be back in 1 second. Bill, start us off.
What up, Hoff? Tonight, Hoffman. You can hear me, Hoff?
Yeah, what's up?
I was looking at the Mavericks tonight.
Yeah, I was looking at them too. I think I might bet them.
Plus 162. Is anybody out for them?
I don't think so. But you never know with them because they're Kyrie or Luka could sit at the last minute, so you got to wait.
Yeah, as of right now, they don't have any designation. So if everything's good, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take the sprinkle on the plus 162 as long as Luka and Kyrie and everybody else is playing.
The other reason I like them is because there's so many heavy favorites that are definitely going to win tonight, and some underdogs are going to have to lose.
Yep.
Have to win.
Exactly. So I'm going to take Dallas, like I said, plus 162, as long as everybody's in.
Yep.
All right, just looking at it right now. What up, Hoff?
What's up?
What are we thinking of Knicks' outcome last night? That fucking crazy. You got one back, right? It's even now. We could stop complaining.
Stole one.
But I mean, you deserved it though, because they fucked you on the Raptors one.
I mean, listen, what goes around
Comes out.
Yeah, listen. I just want to make sure all the Knicks fans know, Uncle Danny, and you're even now. It's even. We just cleaned the slate. They stole one last night. They stole one from you in the Raptors game. Now you guys are good. What are you thinking about the Knicks right now? Obviously, they're starting to get guys back, I think, or are they still missing everyone?
We're still missing everyone.
Yeah. You a little worried there? They might fall into the fucking 7 spot, or needed that win last night?
No, I'm not worried about that.
Well, if Randall doesn't come back, it's over. I mean,
That'd be great.
Randall doesn't come back, it's over. But I think he's coming back. I don't know when he's coming back, but he should be coming back.
Yeah. Bill, did you give out your favorite NBA play?
no, not yet.
All right. So Bill's been onto something here, and I'm actually putting it in one of my parlays.
I'm going to do Wembanyama blocks again tonight. He's been getting like a bunch. FanDuel has 3+ blocks at minus 165. Make sure you go into 3+, because if you go into the blocks, it has it over 2.5 minus 172. Which, I mean, I don't know who's doing.
FanDuel's just
They're
doing
so shady.
Today they're just doing whatever they want. They have soccer.
I mean,
take people's money, bro.
listen, I'm not doing it now, because it literally, what I found and what I was telling our subscribers, is such a big deal that I'm afraid they're going to show my account down if I point it out. And I'm going to point it out. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to present it so at least it goes viral if I'm going to get shut down for it. But they are literally being really shady with some shit.
Very, very
Super shady.
Yeah, Evan, I told you about it. It's fucked up what I'm about to show everyone.
Yeah, you gotta go to record 3+ blocks.
Yeah, and who's doing that, right, Bill? Like anyone who wants to bet Wembanyama 3 blocks, they're just going to see over 2.5 featured, and they're going to click it at minus 175. Meanwhile, you go down to 3+, it's minus 165.
I think you should have your friend trend instead of you.
What's up? Yeah,
I think you should have your friend trend.
maybe I will. I'm going to have my friend trend.
Because I think
Yeah, well,
I talked about him once. Everybody knows him already.
I mean, yeah, and luckily for me, if it did happen, maybe I have a friend who could put all my bets in for me. If I did get in. I don't know. We'll see. But
I think Bill does.
Bill does. Yeah, I think Bill uses the guy that I know's friends. But
I heard he was cutting you off. I don't know.
Never.
That's what I heard.
Never.
I'm surprised they haven't made Wembanyama's blocks 3.5 by now. He blocks everything.
That kid could have cashed out twice for like $1,000. Did
He's
you
an
know that,
idiot.
Rackets?
He's a fucking
He could have
idiot.
made $2,000.
He's a
on
fucking
bets
idiot.
that my friend put in through him.
Yeah.
Where he thought about that kid thought about cashing out. Could have made $2,000 for free for nothing, and all he would have had to pay was like $180.
I told my wife the same thing. I'm like, he's an idiot.
That
He's a
kid's
fucking
stupid as
idiot.
Fuck. Me and Bill actually said to your friend, "Why didn't you cash that out? Would have cost you $200 or $1,300."
Fucking dumbass.
Fucking stupid kid. That kid.
Yeah, I like Wembanyama tonight. Like I said, against the Timberwolves, playing down low. Even if he's, most likely he'll be down there with Gobert. So he should get some blocks. If he's up there with Towns, chip some blocks anyway. So
I mean, he's got literally, I think, 27 blocks in the last 5 games or something like that. He's averaging like 6 blocks a game.
Yeah, he's playing so well. Like he just loves playing the game.
What are they doing, Huff? And they're moving him back, keeping him in the paint more.
You just let him go.
Yeah,
Play.
It seems that
Gotta do it.
those edges are there, and Bill usually finds them, whether it's Westbrook turnovers or Harden turnovers, or whenever these guys start changing, and then the lines adjust. So you might only get 1 or 2 more days of getting Wembanyama 3+ blocks before that moves to 4 minus 165 going forward.
Yeah, it'll move. Yeah,
they realize they're not going to win, so they just got to let him go so they can. The storyline is like how good he is, not that they're losing. Like
exactly.
So
that team's so bad, bro.
Yeah.
So bad.
I think they're kind of bad intentionally.
And he's so mad too because he wants to win so bad. Like,
I think they're going to get good,
Yeah.
But
Pop has a plan. Trust me. Pop's in the
yeah,
cabal.
I think like next 2
You're gonna
years,
see they're gonna get a top pick next year, Hoff. They'll probably make a little free agent move, and then all of a sudden you're gonna see that team in
it'll
2
be like
years.
the 8 seed next year, and they'll win like one playoff game, and everyone will be like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. They'll get in a play in next year or something like that, and then yeah, exactly. It's exactly what's gonna happen. This is straight cabal,
4-1
dude.
to the fucking Nuggets or something. Like
Exactly.
the
And
win
then
game 1. Like
next thing you know, you got then you got the new Denver Nuggets on your hands. That's what's gonna basically happen. I put some futures out, Huff. Do you have any more bets for tonight, Huff?
Yeah, Cade Cunningham, over 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's gotten that in his last 3 games, basically with just the points alone. So I don't know why that's so low.
He's been on fire.
They're playing the Bulls. The Bulls are not good. And the Pistons, I mean, yes, they're the worst team in the league, but they've been playing tough lately. That plus 10.5, plus 11 is
Kind of like it a little bit.
kind of like it a little bit. I might
Kinda like it a
not
little bit.
never say this, but might have to bet the Pistons tonight. Got to see who's playing. We'll see.
Pissed off. I mean, they're gonna be pissed off.
They're
That's
very
what they're
pissed off.
Fucking
He's
pissed
very
off.
pissed off. Yeah.
Coming out mad. If you want to fucking wake a sleeping fucking dog, that's the way to do it last night. Don't hate that. I put a couple futures in, and then Hoff, give me 1 or 2 of the futures that you like. I mean, you could just give me teams, and I can give you the odds if you don't have it up. I have the Bucks to win the conference plus 300. I have Denver to win the conference plus 200. I think that's great odds, right? That we're getting Denver plus 200 to win the West.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like I put a 3-unit play on that. I think that's a big one. And then I have the Bucks to win the championship plus 650, which you and Bill hate, obviously. But who do you think comes out of the West and the East?
I think it's going to be Celtics versus Nuggets.
Yeah. Bill, what do you think?
Celtics, Denver.
All right. So, I mean, we're all 3 on Denver coming out of the West, and they're plus 200. I mean, that's a smack job right there, in my opinion. I think you just slay that.
I do agree with you with the Clippers thing. Like, I watch them more, and they're just not – the only thing is – the thing with Denver is they don't shoot the 3 well, and that's going to bother me, but it's not going to probably matter much.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm with you on that. It's just the West is weird, right? Like, it's I don't think they need to, right? Because it's not that strong. Like, when you're looking at the Clippers and teams like that, they're not 3-point gunners, are they? I mean, it's a lot of mid-range jumpers, it seems, when the Clippers.
I mean, Kawhi's been on fire. He's been, like, outrageous. Like, this is his best year shooting ever in his career. But
he's been playing a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be able to maintain that though.
Yeah, the thing about the Clippers, when I'm crossing them off in the playoffs, you can't bet on Harden in the playoffs, and you can't bet on Westbrook in the playoffs, let alone betting on Harden and Westbrook in the playoffs on the same team. They're gonna choke.
Like the Warriors are almost scarier in a way because Steph can just go crazy.
Yeah, that Clay situation has me like, I think that chemistry on that team's all fucked up. Everything's out of whack. I think that Denver just fucking walks unless it's one of these fucking Minnesota OKC teams who put a run together somehow. But
and then you have Phoenix who can either win the championship or is going to blow up their entire team. So
right. Yeah, so it's a mess. But all right, Hoff Daddy, we'll talk to you, brother.
All right, take it easy, guys.
Later, bro.
Later.
All right, let's move over. Where we going next, E-Money?
NHL.
Tommy Pucks, welcome to the show, baby. This is the show. All right, let's go over to hockey. While I do that, let me pull this up for you here first and get you a unit count for the month of February. Got to give you a little update so I can brag about myself. 51.46 units literally in hockey this month, and I don't think that's counting yesterday. I don't think he input yesterday's. So that would be 55. 56, about 57 units after yesterday, because we won about 5 units yesterday on hockey. A few plays I like today. Maple Leafs, guys. Toronto is a wagon right now. This team is absolutely on fire. They're absolutely rolling. This line opened at -110. I'm fucking pissed off. I literally started writing, Bill, I know you've done this before, when you start writing the ad everyone out and then stop, do something else, and forget, and the next day the line's moved. This line opened at -110. I saw it last night. I wanted to get it in early, and I just got distracted. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, and now it's 160. So this line is getting fucking pulverized for Toronto. I think they beat the Knights handily in this game today. Toronto is just absolutely on fire. They've won 7 games in a row. They're 8-2 in their last 10, and they're just a wagon right now. So I'm going with the Maple Leafs -162. That is one of the plays. We're going to go with the Predators, who I've been betting a ton. Predators minus 140 today against the Sens. I think this Predator team can make some noise. Really like this Nashville team. I've had a little Nashville bias for a long time. Predators on a 5-game winning streak right now. We've been riding them the whole way. I think we bet every one of those 5 games. Not going to stop tonight. So we're taking the Predators tonight minus 140. And I had another play, which is kind of not as strong yet. Hurricanes minus 142 against the Wild. This is more of a line play than a hockey play. Hurricanes opened up at minus 135. The line's moved up to minus 142. In other spots, it's minus 160 and 150 on Caesars and other places with 28% of the public on it. So we're looking at the Hurricanes here, minus 142. Straight line move here. 72% of the public's on the Wild, and the line's going in the complete opposite direction. So Rackets, I have Hurricanes, Leafs, and Predators. What are you seeing on your side? I usually don't have 3 favorites, but very rare.
It was 2. It was the first 2 that you said.
Predators and Leafs were the first 2.
Leafs were on there, minus 162, 60%, and the Predators were around here too somewhere.
I usually
number one play on the board for the bot is the Devils.
I love the Devils. Yeah, dude, the Devils are the third. That'll be a play for the subscribers. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to parlay that. I like the Devils today. The Devils minus 250. It's just a heavy line. Yep. So I might do the Devils 60-minute line. So I'm on that too. That'll be out for the subs. It's 10:30 game. And that's it for hockey right now. Literally hitting 80% of hockey. Like it's just literally just put it in and it went. Last night, without overtime, plus 340. Just
Predators. There it is. I found it. 56%.
All right. So yeah, get on board, guys. Start betting some fucking hockey. Tommy Puck's in the house. All right. What we got next? We got tennis. You got any tennis or anything, Rackets? I know you've been putting out some tennis plays.
I just put one out for the subs, but I'm not going to do it in here because it was almost plus 300. I'm not giving you that.
All right. And what do we got coming up? Do we got any tennis tournaments coming up? I feel like it's been a while since we had a big tennis tournament. It's been a month or so. Right?
Clay season's going to be getting underway soon, which is my least favorite of the bunch. But French Open is in May, so going to be soon.
It's in May? Oh, I thought that was April. Yeah. All right. And what's going on in the baseball hot stove here, Rackets? As you know, you're a baseball specialist here, and a lot of people. Why does Rackets talk too much on the show? He will once baseball starts.
Do I get a little column at the bottom like Bill? Do I get lead baseball analyst?
You could do that. Yeah. Yeah. How about that?
Again, mine's not there again.
Well, it's got to be a 4. It's got to be a 4. He's not fired. He's not fired. I'm voiding the fire. Evan, put your camera on. Put your camera on, Evan. I'm going to save you.
Look at Bill's face.
Bill wants to fire him every day.
What do you mean?
Evan, put your camera on and then watch. When it's a 4 box, your thing is under there.
Oh, it was a 4 box when Hoffman was there and it wasn't there.
No, it has to be Evan, I believe.
Yeah, no, it's not there at all. So, Flyers. Back to 0.
Is he lying, Evan? What's going on?
I take it off because sometimes I have to shift him over when Howie's there, so it's not Bill Rupp, expert sports analyst, when Howie's in the middle. So I have to take that off.
So Howie takes your expert tag away, Bill.
But Howie's not Bill Rupp, so I can't have that on there.
That's true. Okay, that makes sense.
When Bill Rupp is
all right, you're not fired, but fix it.
It's fixed already.
Bill, you can fix it yourself. All you gotta do is just change your name right there.
Yeah. It should go up. All right, Bill, you got anything else?
I'm looking at Jalen Brunson assists while Hoffman was talking.
Mm-hmm.
He's been killing it on assists. DraftKings just moved it to 7.5. So I was either going to do 5.5 and then 2 plus 3s at minus 165. But then I found 6.5 on DraftKings on the alt minus 150. So I'm going to take 6.5 minus 150.
Okay. All right. We were just talking about the Devils. I may double up on Kansas. I'm just looking here and seeing what I want to parlay this with. You could do the Devils. Let me just see what this is. Devils. I do like them today. So the Devils are minus 255. So we're gonna have to lay some wood to get this to even money. We can get like a minus 300-400 in here. Probably just gonna go with Kansas again on this. I'm just looking here. Yeah, probably gonna go with Kansas on that. Just parlay it again with Kansas. Devils can. Or you can do the Man City money line. There you go. It starts in now, so you get the Man City money line on that. if you wanted to do that, or Kansas. So I'll put out Kansas minus 119. Kansas money line, Devils money line. If you want to get some action right now at 3 p.m., you could do the Man City money line, which was minus 400.
It moved on DraftKings minus 475 now.
Wow, let me see what it is.
We got 325 earlier today.
Did it start yet? I know it's starting about now.
It started, yeah, 55 seconds.
Wow, minus 1,700 the qualify is all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's minus 475.
Minus 650 on FanDuel.
475 on
Someone get a fucking red card or something? What the fuck is going on?
We got it at 325 earlier today.
Yeah, dude, it's 650, Bill. It's fucking 2 minutes into the game.
1
minute into the game, it's 650.
Yeah, 475 on DraftKings.
I'm glad we got that in before for subscribers. We got an all-day parlay popping plus 750 Tommy G Bill Rupp combo parlay that we put in for the day. If you were a subscriber, you're already in on that. So let's see. All right, so let's do Devils Kansas. I'm in hand. Miss anything?
Don't believe so.
All right. Joey Rackets, final words.
We have Rupp and Rackets today, Tuesday, right? Yeah, Rupp and Rackets 5:30.
All right. Rupp and Rackets 5:30. Bill Rupp.
Rupp and Rackets 5:30.
All right. Evan Hand.
Rigged.
And for Luke Hoffman, Howie Dewey, Joey Rackets, Bill Rupp, Evan Hand. I am Tommy G. Get over to 4deep.com now, guys. Get over 4deep.com. 50% off. Ends in 24 hours. Get in there now. 50% off for the rest of the year. Everyone who signed up on Friday already made all their money back times 100, basically. We have literally people making thousands of dollars in there off tens of dollars that they're betting. So get in now. Final day of the promotion. 4deep.com. No promo code needed. Just buy the 2-month package. Comes out to $20 a week. Fucking entertainment alone during March Madness is worth $20. Me and Bill on the mic, fucking analyzing every game, screaming at each other, fighting. Bill Rupp's play-by-play. It's the best thing you've ever seen. Go over to 4deep.com. Sign up now. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers.
Let's go!